We're going to work with multiplying and dividing integers next. This has a different set of rules than adding and subtracting. You're going to multiply and divide the same way you have in the past. For example, 3 times 3 is still 9, and 15 divided by 5 is still 3. You just need to know when your answer is positive or negative. So here's the set of rules that you're going to want to memorize. If you're multiplying or dividing a positive times a positive, your answer is a positive, or dividing a positive by a positive, your answer is positive. If you're multiplying a positive and a negative, or dividing a positive and a negative, your answer is negative. If you are multiplying a negative times a positive, or dividing a negative times a positive, your answer is negative. If you're multiplying a negative times a negative, or dividing a negative and a negative, your answer is positive. So this is a visual way of remembering. You can write this on top of your papers or just leave it open in your notes when you're working on the worksheet today. Or you can use the phrase same sign positive. See, same sign positive, different sign negative, different sign negative. Either way works. Let's try some multiplication problems first. I'm going to put 4 different problems down. Remember that the multiplication dot means multiply. This is a positive and positive. You already know this answer. This is 20. Or you could look at the chart. A positive times a positive is a positive answer. Here we're multiplying a negative and a positive. A negative times a positive is a negative. Now we're multiplying a positive times a negative. So a positive times a negative is a negative. And a negative times a negative is a positive. Division works the same way. You can see that they're going to show division 2 different ways. They're going to use a symbol, or they're going to use the fraction bar to show division. Push pause and try those 4 problems now. Okay, so here I have a positive and a positive, so my answer is positive. I have a negative and a positive, so my answer is negative. A positive and a negative, and a negative and a negative. Now I'm going to mix them up. Try negative 8 divided by 11, 6 times 5, 49 divided by negative 7, and negative 4 times negative 8. Push pause and try those now. Okay, did you get negative 8, 30, negative 7, and 32?